uh, you see that tweet where about the dude doing the shot with Drake on the TV, and somebody was like, "This is gayer than having sex with a man."
Yeah. I saw a woman was like, "This is why I'm scared to date again. Because what if I fall in love and this is his digital footprint?"
Hell yes, I have.
One.
What if I
Welcome
find?
to Out the Trump with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in the area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordan. Be writing on all socials.
This is our segment that we title What's on Our Mind, kind of letting you guys know what's on our mind, what we've been talking about, what we've been listening to, what we've been reading on the internet. And I just want to start off, and I have a question for you.
So,
So as you know, I recently turned 38, and I've decided that my midlife crisis is going to be growing an afro. Um, yes. Um, I'm inspired by Hove's afro at the
okay.
Roots picnic. And so my question to you is, on the dick riding scale of one to Diddy, how bad is growing an afro out? Because I saw Hove
Because
at
of
a
Jay-Z.
picnic.
Scale of one to Diddy. Okay, what's higher than Diddy on the dick riding scale?
Doesn't get much higher.
Did you see that Wale tweet?
And was it the one where he was like, "That's a really poor choice of words"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He was like, first he tweeted, we're in a dick riding epidemic. Then he tweeted, you spitting? And then he
Yeah.
was like, poor
Um,
choice of words.
I saw a guy post himself taking a shot with Drake in the video.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he was in front
on
of his
this can oh,
TV.
on the yeah TV, yeah, yeah.
I
That's
believe,
about
yeah,
as dick riding as it gets.
you know. But no, I remember that there was a tweet and she was just like me listening to all these rappers because I don't care who beefing with who. I don't know these niggas. Like
Right, yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't have to choose a side.
I don't
I
have to
don't know these
choose
guys.
sides, man. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, man.
Um.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
the midlife crisis hairstyle change. So,
Okay. It's actually not that bad because I mean Jay's kind of the reason niggas was wearing button downs in the club with fucking loafers and baggy jeans.
I
So
have
it's not
plenty
that
of
different.
pictures of that,
Yeah.
So only the power of hope can get us to stop wearing J's.
Yeah.
Moving on to our first topic, I posited the question to you, and it was,
Yeah.
who are some? Well, I got the prompt from listening to another podcast, but he listed a bunch of white people, so I was like, well, let's specify it a bit. So, who are
Okay.
some black entertainers with 100% approval ratings? You cannot get a black person to, on the record, say something negative about their work. I mean, we
Okay,
don't know
that's
them
because I was
personally,
gonna
so.
gotcha. Okay, so I wasn't sure if it was a black person that was universal to all races or okay, that helps. First on my list is Denzel Washington. I've
Yeah,
never heard a
that's
black person say a
number one
single
on
bad
my
thing about
list.
that man. Especially because he did he had that no white women clause in his contract early on, so he didn't want to alienate his black women fan base, which is very smart.
I think
Number
that was an
two,
agent telling him,
yeah, well,
this
probably,
is
yeah.
where the money is. He's so his approval ratings are so high with us. We let him make three equalizers.
Three. Yeah,
Uh,
he really got a trilogy off of
None of
that.
them were good, and we let him
And
make all
just as a
three.
point of reference, like think about all the trilogies we didn't get. We didn't get a third. Andrew Garfield didn't get a third Spider-Man movie. You know what I'm saying?
We let him be
Trilogies are
a
hard to make.
65-year-old action movie star.
Yeah.
That's how over he is. Who else you got?
Right. I got Viola Davis.
She's on my list.
I've never heard anyone. The slightest bit of slander, quote unquote, she's ever gotten was the performance of she did of Michelle Obama, and I
Yeah.
thought that was actually pretty good with where she did the mouth thing.
She was terrible in that, and that's how
Well,
over she is because
fair,
we let her cook.
but it was just so funny.
I
A
just
nigga.
um here's how unimpeachable she is. There wasn't everyone on set had
Yeah.
to know she was bad, and no one was like, "Hey, you want to take another shot at that?"
Hey, you want to
Like
take it down a notch?
everyone had to know that was bad in the moment.
Right. Yeah. My next one, I'm gonna go Usher. I feel like I've
What?
never really heard,
That's true.
you know, he's
That is true. I think he's playing
pretty
with
squeaky
fire
clean for the
touring with
most
Chris
part.
Brown, but
Well, yeah, and interesting choice of words there. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Next I got uh, this one's close because they're kind of polarizing too. They're kind of polarizing, so I'm cool with you wiping them off or being wrong on this with him on my list. Steph Curry. You don't really hear
I'm off of
black
him
people say
now.
bad things about Steph Curry.
I had
What
saved that
happened?
for the sports segment, but I'm off of him. He signed
Oh,
this
with
new
Li
shoe
Ning?
deal is with the Chinese company.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck is that? At the very least, he should have to register as a foreign agent for
That's
that.
crazy.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, well, I think I know D Wade's with them. I believe Jimmy Butler's also with that company.
So let me
Um,
get okay. So
was Jaylen Brown with them too? I can't remember.
there's no such thing as private companies in China. So you're basically signing with the Chinese government. So the Chinese government is giving one of the America's most prominent athletes $400 million, and we think that's to sell shoes. Like, is
Good
everyone just gonna
point.
be
Good point.
stupid about
I gotta
this?
do some research on that. I gotta do some research on that. I
A
gotta.
hostile foreign government is giving a very prominent athlete $400
Yeah.
million, and we're all going to pretend that's to sell shoes. Okay. All right. We just, okay. Fair enough. We
Yeah.
let,
So he's a little iffy, especially because of the thing with the low income housing, that whole controversy.
I
But
believe more black
I
people than want to admit kind of understand where he's
agree with
coming
that.
from.
Oh no, for sure, 100%. I agree. I just, sounds bad coming from a 100 millionaire. Next person on my list is Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. He's made a lot of good content, some not so much, but we're still gonna go see him and support every time. He's you know a legend. So
He's just, yeah, I mean, he's just been a cool old dude for 35 years. He hasn't
literally,
really,
yeah, just being super likable.
yeah, just super likable. Has no personal drama. Has
Nope.
done mostly black content.
Right.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch most of that show he just had with the new
Yeah,
girl
with
guy, but
yeah,
he was on that show for 8 years, so go get your money,
yeah.
man.
I do watch it at the gym. They have it on the TVs all the time, so I just read the subtitles when I'm on the bike and stuff. Seems pretty funny from what I can see on the muted screen. Uh, yeah, so thought I had more time to think, but work got kind of busy at the end of the day. Last person on my list is Wanda Sykes. She has made a career of being the sassy, funny, best black friend.
I would give that to Jennifer Lewis, but
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good one too.
you have a glaring omission that as soon as I say it, it's Will Smith. Um,
Well, so I thought about him. I left him off because okay. You said I wasn't sure if it was to black people or all people, so that's why I left him off.
okay,
He's still goaded to me, but because of the slap, white people really, stop fucking with him a little bit.
got
So
you.
throw him back on the list
Um,
because we're talking about to black people. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about black entertainers with 100% approval ratings amongst
Yeah.
black people. Um, Singer breaking Ronald Isley. I think you can't get anyone to say anything bad
Okay.
about Ronald
That's a
Isley.
good one. That is correct.
As far as
He
singers
had the auntie
go,
swooning during the verses.
yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty it as far as singers go. I can't really think of
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, Michael Jackson, he's polarizing, but still, I mean, this movie's about to make $1 billion. So
yeah, I mean, that is true. Yeah, I think that's I'm trying to think of anyone else.
Prince, you
Uh
want to?
I was thinking to people alive, because
Okay.
it's easy
Okay.
to have everyone once you die, all your sins go with you, and so
Right.
unless they're egregious, but like
Yeah.
it's like, but yeah, I think that pretty much does it. Steph Curry's off the
Okay.
list, man. He's a spy, so like it's just unbelievable. You just we're on Team USA. Anyways, all right,
That is crazy now to
you
think
got
about it.
one movie putting two movies against each other.
Uh, yeah, I saw a tweet the other day of what was the better movie, Little Giants or The Sandlot. That was pretty interesting. I would say Little Giants is a better sports movie, just in terms of like just the amount of football scenes in the movie compared to the amount of baseball scenes in the Sandlot. Also, just the movie's more about literally about football as opposed to Sandlot more about friendship. But I say The Sandlot is a better movie overall compared to Little Giants.
I have not seen Little Giants. I've only seen Sandlot.
Oh, really? It's a
Yeah.
good movie. It's a good '90s kid flick.
Couldn't even tell. It's football, you said,
Or
right?
yeah,
All right.
yeah. It's got Rick Moranis.
Never seen it, man. I have seen Sandlot because that's like, oh, you Sandlot is so you like. I don't even
Ubiquitous.
remember the first time I saw it. I just remember it was like I was born having
Yeah,
seen it. And
right.
so I had here since I've only seen one. What makes you pick one or the other? And did you pick one or the other?
Um, I mean, I'm going Sandlot just because like sentimental value,
Yeah,
like just like everything about the movie is like literally legendary. You play ball like a girl. Him kissing the lifeguard, faking dead.
that would not
The Benny
hold
the
up to
Jet.
2026 scrutiny.
Well, yeah, for sure. He was 8, so it was cool. Um, the black PF Flyers, those were like iconic to me. The 30 jersey, the blue. Um, and also just felt it just reminded me like it was literally our childhoods, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like just playing in the street all day long until your parents told you to get the fuck home.
or just
So just a lot
like
of sentimental value.
how like the neighborhood like killer dog you almost mythologized
Yeah,
it was just
right,
probably just like a regular dog, but like as
right.
a kid it felt like a fucking mythical creature.
Mastiff
And
or something. Yeah.
and it's just and the way the movie made it feel larger than life, and then the old man's
Yeah.
cool.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones is cool, and yeah. So I mean I would pick. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen them
agree.
both, but I find it hard to believe Little Giants is better than Sandlot just because
Yeah.
there are only but so many movies ever better than
Right.
Sandlot.
Correct.
So
Like they really
um,
treated that dog like it was like a dire wolf.
yeah, pretty much like he was one of yeah like a dire wolf. Like, and even now with as an adult, I still struggle with like was it really
Was it
a
really a big
mythical
dog?
creature or was it just little kids were scared of the
Yeah.
neighborhood dog?
And it's like, was
Uh,
that fence really that high up where it was impressive that the dog jumped, or was the fence like 3 feet and they were little?
and they were little. I'm gonna probably go with the latter on that.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of like those 90s movies is that they didn't like they were allowed to be silly in places that I just don't think
Right.
movies they almost have to announce their silliness now. And
Yeah.
it was like we've talked about this with the 90s TV shows, like the amount of continuity errors almost
Hmm.
built into the lore. And now every
Right.
show has to remember what someone said in season two. And it's just like, we actually don't
Yeah.
need that. Like, it's fine. Just make a new episode. Like, we don't
Yeah, you
actually
got to
care.
rewatch the season to know what the hell you're watching this
It,
year. The show came out a year ago. It's 8 episodes.
and like, we watched the Fresh Prince, where Will Smith was either an idiot or a genius, depending on what the plot needed.
Yeah.
Or,
Right.
Jamie Foxx, either the hotel was either they were rich or they were struggling, depending on what the plot needed. It's fine. Who
Correct.
cares? Like,
Yeah.
we all right. A little continuity is good, don't get me wrong, but you don't have
Yeah.
to tie every knot and, put a bow on it. So
Correct. I agree. Even like with Good Times, it was like either they were like a step away from the crack house or they were the richest of the poor people.
I think they were the richest of the poor people.
Yeah.
I think someone made it was like all the people in Goodfellas, like were they did the street work for the people in Godfather. Like it's just like
Right.
they
Right.
were the boys on the corner, like from The
Hmm.
Wire for white Italians.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, that's it.
Little small stakes, piddly drug dealing and
Hmm.
what's the word we're looking for? Extortion and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Petty crimes. Nothing. I mean, I'm sure they were killing people, obviously, but
fair enough, man. I found this prompt on the interwebs. It said, "What fictional character do you identify with the most?"
Uh, so I got a few here. First one is
I knew you were gonna
Aladdin.
do that.
What? Have a few?
Yeah.
Oh.
The most can only be one, but fair enough.
Oh, it was one? Oh shit.
No, no,
Okay.
go for it. I was just
Okay.
fucking with you.
All right. So my first one is Aladdin. Um, One of my favorite characters of all time. He was like, he was like resourceful. He was, charismatic, but he also was like very vulnerable as well. So I very closely related to that. He felt like he was, disenchanted with his place in life. I always thought that was very, you know, grounded. That's my first one. Also, who didn't love Princess Jasmine? So there's that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And he had great songs,
um,
man. I can show you the world.
hell yeah, hell yeah, great songs, great soundtrack. My second character is the Great Gatsby.
Okay.
Um, he was, blinded by his ambition. He was, he had it right there, and he could. It just wasn't enough for him. I can kind of relate to just having a bit of an insatiable appetite for things at times, and that getting me into some sort of trouble. Um, my second one is, sorry, third one is Balto. It's a movie about it's a true story based on a true story about a husky dog who kind of was a little bit of a misfit. He was, he was half wolf, half dog. He wasn't sent by the wolves, he wasn't sent by the dogs. And I felt like that was very closely as a kid who grew up maybe like suburban or whatever you want to call it. I kind of related to that struggle, where it's like, you either, weird for liking the shit you like or being into books and shit, or you're weird for being black. So uh so I always just very strongly related to him and the kind of the underdog undertones of the story, and it's also a lot about purpose, and that's something that's just a constant theme with me. So that's one or three rather, and then my last one is Shrek.
Okay.
um
Okay.
I will go to my grave saying like Shrek is a black man. Just like he's talking about like, everybody's, afraid of me. People judge me before they get to know me. They expect me to be one way and they're mad when I'm another way. Or, basically just the uh lack of being able to be a complex human being
Okay.
based on perception. Um and I also just think it's just one of the great, literally one of the best movies ever. Character development, plot twists, everything you want in a movie. Fun for the
Have
whole
not
family.
seen one scene of a Shrek movie.
That is crazy to me.
What year did the first one come out?
Like 2000, I want to say, or '01 maybe.
Uh,
It was like 8 or 9.
let's see. We have the internet. This is bad
Let's see,
audio, but
Shrek.
Shrek 1 release date 2001. So I
Oh
mean, I
one.
was
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
13. I by then I
Yeah,
wasn't
you're
into
probably a little too
cartoons.
old to. Yeah. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that.
yeah, man, I don't like it wasn't like a conscious choice to like stop watching cartoons. I don't know,
Right.
just did. I stopped
Yeah, I
watching
feel you.
wrestling one day. I just was like, this is dumb. It just there's no way that why does he keep
Yeah.
running into his arm? That's stupid.
Yeah. I always still played the games. Those were fun.
Wrestling games are dope. Now
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not really that into them, but
Yeah.
so I okay, what was the one before Shrek?
Balto.
Okay, what movie was that?
The movie's called Balto.
Okay, what's the character's name? Balto?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, so let me
It's
write it
it
down.
was it's actually like a combination of live action and animation. Um Kevin Bacon did the voice. Jim Cummings, one of the great voice actors of all time, is in it too. It came out in like I think mid '90s, early '90s. Um, yeah, so that's like I fucking love that movie. It had no business being that good as a kids movie type shit. It's up there with
Yeah,
Lion King for me.
Lion King, I remember that one. That was legit. Simba and Puma and
Yeah, Timon,
Simone
Nala.
and Scar and what's the
Yep,
dad's name? Mufasa? No,
Mufasa.
Mufasa was
Scar
the
was the
dad,
uncle.
Scar was the uncle. Gotcha.
Yeah,
And then I do remember they did a live action remake and
yeah, it wasn't great.
Donald
Donald Glover and
was
Beyonce.
yeah, let's why are we doing this? So
Yeah,
I could not come up with an answer. And then I
really? Okay.
remembered so last week we did About Time. I don't know the release schedule, but so if I'm
Yeah.
stepping on it, sorry. But and then there's a line at
Well,
the
that
end
was the one
of
that
it.
didn't record, so
Oh, fair enough. So I'm not stepping on anything.
so that
So
was
there's a
never coming out.
no, that one doesn't exist. It was a figment of our imagination.
It's in the ether.
Yeah. There's a line at the end that I love, and he just goes, I'm just gonna go on living my extraordinary, ordinary life. And that would always
Mhm.
resonated with me because people like
Okay.
I just live a regular ass life, man. Like I go to work,
Yeah.
I go to the gym, I cook my food, sit down and watch the game, and I love it. It's my extraordinary, ordinary life.
I feel you.
But I have no
That's
other
not bad.
connection to that character, but I just love that line.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
think it's actually the closing line of the movie.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. But to just to have a little fun, I threw it in AI, the
Okay.
one I use, Google Gemini, and I was like, based off of, because it has access to my emails and the other projects I'm working on. I was like,
Okay, yeah.
name a fictional character that would
Oh God.
uh that would best like describe me.
Can I
And I
guess
don't
who it
know.
is? Can
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
guess?
name it.
Okay.
Jack Bauer from 24.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what? So
What the
the
fuck do you
AIs
do in
aren't
your
great. Although I'll read a little bit. I'm not just gonna sit up here and read to everybody. But
Right.
it's just
Yeah.
like high level post production and workflow precision. You don't just have hobbies, you manage them with the precision of a tactical operation. From handling a
That is true.
complex, multi segment podcast production workflow to managing massive external media hard drives and structured team collaboration. Okay, I guess. Jack Bauer was,
That shit
uh,
turned you into Ethan Hunt.
yeah, it's like, whether it's tracking fitness metrics down to the exact data relationship in Excel,
Okay.
analytically breaking down complex world building and okay. So the AIs aren't great. I don't know if I'm exactly.
Yeah.
It contradicts itself. It says, in short, you are the guy behind the scenes, ensuring the operation runs flawlessly. Jack Bauer was in front. He was.
Yeah,
He's
but
like the
he was the
guy
front man.
busting and
What?
kicking in the door. Um,
They're describing you as the guy in the van or the guy behind the computer, and Jack Bauer's not the guy in the
Neither of
van.
those people. It so they're not perfect.
Okay.
And so I just thought it like most
That's
AIs, it
funny.
got like 70% of it right, and then the last
Okay.
30% is the percent that matters. So
That's funny.
yeah, man, throw it in one and see what it says for you, and we'll bring it to the next show. So
Yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah, my guess was gonna be like Sheldon Cooper or something like that.
I've been called that before. I feel like that it's cool when other people call me Sheldon Cooper. Me
Yeah.
calling myself that is a little self-indulgent because he was like
Right.
a chemical physicist or a theoretical
Nuclear physicist
physicist.
or a theoretical physicist. Yeah.
Yeah, he had like three PhDs, and it's
Right.
a little
So hi, I'm a
self-indulgent.
genius.
Yeah, it's like everyone calls me a genius, so I see myself in this genius. Who's he's a little quirky, but he's a
Right.
award-winning Nobel Prize-winning scientist, and that's how I
Right.
see myself. No, it's okay when other people call me that, but when you call yourself that, it's a lot.
Yeah. It's like,
And
no, I
so,
actually can't tell you how space works.
you know, what's your weakness? I just work so hard. I can't.
Right. My greatest weakness is I care too much.
Yeah, I can't. I work myself too hard and I don't sleep, and that's my greatest weak.
Right.
My greatest weakness is that I'm so
Yeah.
smart, I'm socially awkward. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, it's, it's like when girls are like, I'm so pretty, other girls don't like me, and it's like,
Oh
oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, okay, asshole.
you've described your flaw in the most flattering way possible. I'm skeptical that any of
Yeah.
this is true.
Right.
All right, so man, on you for movies based on a book.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, what are some of your favorite or best, yeah, favorite movies based on books?
Um, well, the greatest of all time is Goodfellas, right? Based on
Oh shit, yeah, it is.
um
Yeah, you're right.
the
Godfather 2
Godfather 2. I mean, the problem is that most good movies are based on
are
books.
based on books.
So right now I would say Project Hail Mary is a
Okay.
recent example. If I just went 2026 Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
Recently watched Devil Wears Prada. That's a really good movie based on a book.
Yep.
But yeah, all time I'm going with Goodfellas. So what about you?
Okay. First I'm going with The Outsiders. It's one of my favorite books as a kid. That movie launched a lot of careers. Tom Cruise, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe. Who else is in that movie? I'm trying to think. I'm forget. Ralph Macchio. I think he got that before Karate Kid. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies and books. Holes. Have you read that book
I have
or seen
not
the
heard that
movie?
one. I have not heard
What?
that one. No.
That's too damn bad. It's like that legendary GIF where she's like, "I'm tired of this, Grandpa," where she's digging the holes.
I've seen the GIF, of course.
Oh, okay,
Isn't
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
Clint Eastwood or something?
No, shit, John Voight. John Voight's in it. I can't remember who played the old guy though. Shia LaBeouf was in it. Sigourney Weaver. Um, yes,
You
it's
have
a really
almost
good.
a photographic memory for recalling movie details. I'd be like,
Yeah,
man,
I have like crazy recall. Yeah.
if you're not the best if you're not actor or supporting actor, it's real hit or miss. If you were in that movie for me,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, like I know my memory's so good, like I pretend to forget shit so other people feel normal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if people feel bad if you remember them, they don't remember you. You know,
Yeah,
so I just pretend to forget a lot of people all the time.
fair enough.
Um, my next one is Gone Girl. I love that movie. I think that's one of the best performances of Ben Affleck's career. David Fincher to me is one of my favorite directors. Very slept on. Well, he's not slept on, but just when people talk about great directors, I feel like they never really mention him because he does a lot of dark material. Um, that plot twist was crazy. Yes, that's number three. My next two are from the same franchise, but they're great standalone individual films. So I'm gonna go Prisoner of Azkaban, the third Harry Potter book
Okay.
slash movie. The cinematography, the visuals, the special effects in that movie, storytelling, everything. Any Harry Potter fan will tell you that's the best individual film adaptation in the movie in the series.
Which one was that of the
Um,
seven? I guess there was eight
it's the
movies,
third
seven
one.
books. Okay.
Yeah, it's the third one. It's the one with Gary Oldman in it.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really good. Some of the best performances of the trio in that franchise. And then my next one is Half-Blood Prince. That's book six, movie
Okay.
six. That's the one where Dumbledore dies. Spoiler alert.
Can you spoil something that's been came out 30 years ago?
Yeah, true. That movie's all about pretty much unpacking Voldemort's childhood and adolescence and traumas and things of that nature. That's all I got on my list so far. I didn't make a super long list. I kind of wanted to go off the cuff with this one.
Um, let me think. Oh, the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy was a good
Oh,
one.
okay. That's a good one.
The
Yeah.
Hunt for Red October was a great one.
Which
Um,
one?
The Hunt for Red October is
Oh
one
no, I'm thinking
movie.
about. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking about Red Dawn.
Yeah. I think they're all written by the same author, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
And what's the one the guy who overdosed of most
Um,
hold on. I
Overdosed.
guy in spy movie who died of overdose.
Hmm.
Philip Seymour Hoffman was in A Most Wanted
Oh,
Man. Um,
okay.
that was based on, I love that movie based off a book.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. I have a follow-up question. What video game do you wish was made into a movie?
Oh, that's a good one. I thought you were gonna ask the reverse. What video game do I wish was made into a movie?
I just thought of that right now, so
You
sorry
know
for not
what?
pre-fighting.
Oh no, you're good. This one's like kind of like not a super serious pick, but I just think it'd be a really fun movie to watch. Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, okay.
I think that'd be a fire ass movie.
Um, I would go with Metal Gear Solid 1, the one on PS1 right before Sons of Liberty. I forget the name of it. But
Okay.
it's the one where you fight Meryl, you gotta deal with the sniper, you gotta deal with Psycho Mantis, you gotta deal with
I don't know if
it's
I've seen that or played that one.
man, Metal Gear Solid is probably my favorite game series of all time. But
Okay.
if I could turn anything to a movie, it would be that one. But the problem with turning
Okay.
video games into movies is that a lot of what makes a story compelling is that you get to play it. And
Right.
once you take that out, it's hard to
It's
make
less
it a movie.
options.
Right. And
Yeah.
you know, people always say this random Grand Theft Auto story should be a movie. And I'm like, it's how many gangster movies have been made? It would be so boring. Like
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
if you weren't actually playing the character.
Yeah.
That's the issue
Right.
The Last of Us ran into is like part of what made the game fun was figuring out how to get through these levels and kill these
Mhm.
zombies with limited supplies. And it's only so many times you want
Yeah.
to watch that on a TV show. You know, it's like
Right.
you're just watching them sneak
It's like
around.
just watching The Walking Dead over and over again.
Right. And it's like, so it's a lot trickier than people give it credit for being
Mhm.
because most of what makes a video game story compelling is that you're part of it. You're inside of it. You're making
Right.
these decisions. And so Mass Effect would be
That's
good,
true.
but
Okay.
Mass Effect would have to be a TV show. It couldn't be a movie. It's just too long.
Yeah. Uh,
So
okay. I think Red Dead Redemption would be a fun one too.
that would be a good one.
I love
That would
westerns, so I think that'd be a dope movie.
that one would really work. They'd have to scale back some of the cheese.
Yeah,
and grounded in a little bit more reality. That's the Christopher Nolan it with Batman, but
right.
um, a good and it would have to, I wouldn't want it to be a TV show. It'd have to be like a 2 hour and 30-minute movie. It had to be long, but
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Okay.
I think the video games where there's a lot of characters that do their own thing and have their own backgrounds would make better TV shows because you can sprawl out.
Right.
But
Yeah.
video games that are just long, but it's just one person, you can cut a lot of that, just make a movie.
Correct.
So
Yeah, I agree. Um, okay, so let me ask you the reverse then. If you could
sure.
turn a movie into a video game, what would you do? Which one would you pick?
That's a good question. Because what movie? All right, well, hell, Star Wars has. Oh, so that's cheating.
Yeah.
Um, something I've seen recently. Have to
Okay.
be action.
Yeah.
Fuck it, give me Space Jam. Give me the characters in a on
That would
a
be fun. That'd be dope, actually. Yeah.
it'd be like Mario Tennis, but with like Bugs Bunny in them.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, give me Space Jam. I want to see if Bugs Bunny got hops. So
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Like
Bunny
a tricked
hops.
out
I did
2K.
that. Yeah, I'm into that. I like Mario Tennis. That's my next Switch purchase. So we into that.
Okay. Okay.
How
That's
about
a good
you?
one. I'm gonna go, trying to think, good action movie or something, or like thriller. Uh, hmm, maybe like, oh, you know what? I always thought Inception would be like the greatest video game ever
That would be a good one.
because you got the level with the snow and shit. You got the rain. You got all the different universes, if you will. Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty dope video game.
and you can give the user like choices that change the story around.
Yeah,
That was part of what
multiple
made
characters.
Yeah, it was a part of what made Mass Effect dope was like there's three games, but like decisions you made in game one had payoffs in game three. And I had like
Okay,
which sounds easy now, but when that game came out, that was like a novel
like
concept.
futuristic. Yeah.
And so, there was characters in the third game that died. I won't spoil it, but
Mhm.
that like I had been rocking with since my first day on the ship. And so,
Yeah.
it's I was a little fucked up about that, man.
I feel you.
RIP to them. So
That's funny.
moving. Go ahead.
I've been playing the new James Bond game,
Yeah.
First Sight. And I won't spoil it, but a character, someone, dies, and like that shit hurt.
Listen, man, it's it's different than a movie for me because like I'm like you said, I'm in it. And it's like
Yeah,
I had went to war with and then what fucked it up for me is that in Mass
yeah.
Effect, there's like little triggers you can do during the cutscene that like change
Mhm.
things. And I had built up so much like I won't use the words of the game, but like good character, bad character points. And I built up so many good character
Okay.
points, but it was a cutscene, so I'm just fucking around on my phone and I missed the trigger and the
Oh
bad thing
shit.
happened. And I couldn't just restart it because I had played like 40 minutes without saving. And so I just lost that
Oh,
character forever.
damn.
So also restarting kind of cheapens it. Like you got to live with your choices. And so
Yeah, I feel you.
that's what it is, man. Um, oh, let me ask you this. So you
Okay.
just mentioned you playing a 007. It is,
Yeah.
I've read that it's 18 hours of story mode.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I haven't finished
Okay.
yet. I'm
Do
like
you
nowhere near done
feel
yet.
do you feel like that's a ripoff to for a $70 video game to be 18 hours long?
No, because I have a job. Like I don't I spread it. I saw I think I saw the tweet you're talking about too. Like I spread them out, spread it out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Also there's the different difficulty levels. So you can always just go back and add a level. Like you know what I
Replay
mean?
games. When I was a kid, we
Replay the
just ran
game.
that shit right back.
Yeah, I remember like the one of my favorite games of all time is the Spider-Man games that came out for PS5 last couple of years, especially the Miles Morales one. I beat the game and I just go back and fight niggas all day. Like it's
Yeah.
fun. You just fly around and shit with sometimes with no flying around with no purpose. It's
Now they
fun.
have plus modes where you can restart with all your add-ons from the previous
Yep.
play.
Uh-huh.
Um, I just one like 18 hours. The game came out when Thursday.
Last week. Yes. The
You
fuck have y'all
couch
been
ride with
doing?
the best of them. Don't get me wrong, but if you're knocking
Yeah.
out 20, 30-hour video games in a weekend, maybe get some fresh air in there.
Yeah, bro. Touch I hate as the girls say, touch some grass,
You
eat
know,
some fruit, take a
maybe text
walk.
the boys, hey, y'all want to get a beer, get some air,
Yeah.
take a girl on a date. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not Puritan.
Yeah.
I couch rock with the best of them.
No, for sure.
But like, maybe you need some fresh air if you're knocking out
Yeah.
whole brand new video games in one weekend.
Yeah, dead
Like,
ass. 'Cause I lost about 6 hours yesterday playing games.
like, like it's just that's a lot. Especially you got a full-time job and
Right.
you might want to have a little social life, maybe even like
Yeah.
something going on, man, where you're not just
Catch a movie, go bowling. I don't know.
go for
Yeah,
a
I don't get it
walk,
because
like
yeah, I don't get it because like I have my like my Sunday, my Mondays and Tuesdays generally are like my off days as far as like the gym and maybe like productivity and stuff because I'm preparing for the pod or just life and shit. And then I'll kind of get back to reading for 30 minutes to an hour a day, working out, whatever, da da da, editing, so on and so forth. So I'm like, yeah, there are 2, 3 days, 4 days where I go without touching my PlayStation. So I don't know what the fuck these dudes doing where they just beat a game in 2 days.
yeah, I don't hit the PS5 beep. I play Sunday for sure, depending if it's football
Mhm.
Sunday. Now I don't really get to it, but
Right.
um, Monday work, gym, cook, pod prep. That's when I usually watch the
Mhm.
movie. Tuesday we record. I get off. I really don't feel like playing video games when we're done recording. I probably don't hit the PS5 beat. Wednesday I'm editing till like Thursday.
Right.
Uh, if there's a game on, maybe not even then. So really, it's
About
just
to say, yeah, I ain't been gaming much because playoffs.
yeah. I haven't, man. I missed so many movies. I haven't seen Devil Rose Prada 2. I haven't seen
Nope.
Mortal Kombat. I haven't seen. There's two new scary movies that dropped. I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, Obsession I heard is really good.
It's just there's a game on every night when so.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what these dudes do for a living that they got this much free time. But more power to you, I guess.
Yeah, and also just like I hate when games are long just for the sake of being long.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get like obviously I don't want a game that just feels like a total ripoff that's incomplete.
right.
But like I ain't really trying to get my money's worth. I just want a good experience. And as long
I
as
feel you.
it's interesting and fun and engaging, if it's 18 hours long, that's fine with me. Like I tell people all
Yeah,
the time, man, $70 is one bar tab. You stay in the
that's what I'm
house
trying
one
to.
you stay in the house
I,
one Saturday, the game paid for
that's
itself.
yeah,
Like
bro. That's what I don't understand. It's like, okay, so you paid $70 for that's 18 hours of entertainment.
yeah.
That's how many hours? Like, if you went to go see, how many movies you have to pay for to spend
That's
18
two
hours?
trips to the
That's
movies. 70
yeah.
bucks is two trips to the movies
No, I'm
now.
talking about just the time, not even the money,
Oh
the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
18 hours, that's 9 movies.
Yeah.
That's $15 a pop times
Yeah.
nine, whatever that is. You just saved yourself fucking $300. I
And
don't
nobody
understand.
just buys a
And
ticket. You're getting popcorn, you're getting
you're
soda.
eating food, you're
Yeah,
driving,
it's
gas
just
is crazy. So
as
yeah, I don't
far as
understand feeling
entertainment bang for
ripoff.
buck, video games is still ahead, even at
It's the
70.
cheapest thing you could do. Because
Like,
$70 now is bowling for an hour.
yeah,
So
it's just don't tell them that, but they're really cheap compared to the alternatives.
no, it really truly is.
Like, so all right, man, let's get up out of that one into movie soundtrack songs. What you got?
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing or what prompted this up, whatever movie I was watching recently. It got me to thinking about the best or some of my favorite soundtrack songs from movies or songs I associate with certain movies. Not
Okay.
the whole score, but just one song. So I wanted to see what you had or what were some of your favorites.
Okay, so original, not like made for the movie or just like a song that was in the movie.
So mostly I focused on original, but I think I have
Okay.
one or two that were
Okay.
made that were already made.
All right. And so like so good that you listen to them outside of the context of the movie.
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Milestones, Care About You from Soul Food, with
Okay.
Babyface and Jodeci, and that joint is heat. And Missing You with Brandy and Shaka Khan and a couple other
Okay.
women I'm forgetting from Set It Off are my two top.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
first two
That's
I thought of
I
off
thought I
the
thought about
rip.
that one too. I thought about that one
Uh,
too.
how about you?
I got a good amount here actually. So I got Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee. This is from the soundtrack of shit. Into the Spider-Verse,
Yeah.
the Miles Morales animated movie. Great song. My next it's like just one of those songs you just feel good listening to it. My next one is this one is was made already, but I associate it with the movie. Lord Knows by Meek Mill from the Creed soundtrack. It was in like the one of the workout montages, and they arranged it with like the string section, which is super dope. Um, Next one, Selena, Falling in Love. I think that's what the song's called. The Jennifer Lopez film.
Gotcha.
Um, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Elton John, The
Is
Lion
that
King.
original from the Lion King?
As far as I know, yeah, or at least in my head, I think it is.
I mean, I was asked, I haven't, I know the song obviously, but
Yeah,
you know, yeah, I just had to ask. So
I'd have to check that out. If you or listeners, let us know, comment, whatever. I'm happy being wrong with that. Um, Literally any Hans Zimmer score ever. I have a whole playlist of his scores in my phone. Um, this one's a classic. Gotta Fly Now from Rocky. The dun, 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 people. I think the beat is so famous that I think people forget there's actually words to the song. You know?
I didn't know there was words to the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've never listened to it past the dun, 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 dun part, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, so that's another one I got. What else? Young and Beautiful, by
Okay.
Lana Del Rey from the Great Gatsby movie, the one with Leo and Michelle Williams, Tobey Maguire. Uh, One of the great love songs of all time in my book. Speaking of great love songs, I gotta go. My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion from Titanic.
That's a
I
good
mean,
one.
that one is fucking timeless. Um, to this day, I hear a flute and it makes me think of ice because of that movie. Let's see what else. There's a song by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston from Prince of Egypt, called "When You Believe," I believe it's called. Where they're crossing the Red Sea.
What's the
Let's see if
song? Oh no, that was from American Idol. Never mind. Um,
what.
there was Fantasia won American Idol back then when American Idol like was down to the final two. They both
Yeah.
sang an original song. It was the same song. Whoever won, it was their song. And
Right.
Fantasia's was "I Believe," and
Okay.
I mean it's spectacular.
Yeah.
But it's not from a movie.
Oh, okay.
I got
Okay. Um,
I remember Janet Jackson's "Doesn't Really Matter" from Nutty Press Professor 2. I
that's
don't
a
know
good
if that
one.
made an actual album of hers, but
Okay.
that's also up there. Did you have any more?
Yeah, I got Shallow, Bradley Cooper and
Oh
Lady
God,
Gaga.
give me that whole soundtrack. I listened to
Yeah,
that
bro, that
shit
whole soundtrack is
sans the
fucking incredible.
movie.
Nope, dead ass. Literally. That whole soundtrack is fucking incredible.
What's the
Um,
song? Well, I'll always remember us this way.
oh
To me,
yeah,
that's
that
better than
one's
Shallow.
really.
Uh, and then that the last song
Um,
that she closes out when he cuts in and he's like writing it.
Never Love Again.
Oh my God.
Oh, that one, I can't even hear that song anymore. I just it hurts too much.
I saw that shit on a whim back when the movie
Yeah.
theater was on Blue Ridge Drive. This is pre-COVID,
Hmm.
everything. Tuesday night dollar movie popped
Yeah.
in, and I left that going, that's gonna win all the awards. To this day, I don't
Dead
understand.
ass.
I
I don't know
hate
how he didn't win that Oscar. He got
uh,
robbed. Bradley Cooper got robbed for that one. Yeah, man. Even my other favorite one from that
I
movie is
forgot about
Music to
Shallow.
My Eyes.
Yeah.
That
Even
one's
like Black
beautiful.
Eyes, that song is great from
That is
that.
my that's actually on my performing playlist. I have a
Yeah.
playlist I made of songs I listen to get myself in the mode to perform. That's on my performing playlist.
It's kind of wild that they basically wrote an album for the movie,
For
and
the
it's not
movie.
just bullshit. It's like a real music album.
Like you
Yeah.
dead ass. Yeah, it's like a really a serious musical project. Um my next one I have is Eye to Eye by Tevin Campbell from
Okay.
Goofy Movie.
Uh,
Excellent song. He pretty much I think he made the whole soundtrack if I remember correctly. Um
so what is a song that wasn't made for the movie, but every time you hear it, you think about the movie that like, the movie used the song, but it wasn't originally
yeah,
for the movie. And it's like every time you
got
hear
you.
it, you think about that scene.
Okay.
I can go first if you want to think about it.
I actually got one.
Okay, cool.
Uh Tonight's the Night, John Legend from Think Like a Man.
Oh, what? Think Like a Man?
Yeah. Remember there's a scene where they're on the rooftop, Michael Ealy and Taraji P. Henson, where he
Oh,
made the dinner for her and Kevin Hart was like his little like maitre d' or whatever.
I thought they used that again in another Kevin Hart movie where him and Michael Ealy were double dating with Regina Hall and some other
Yeah.
girl. And
What was that movie
I think
called?
we reviewed that
About
movie
last, yeah,
actually.
we did.
Yeah.
About Last Night. I think it was called About Last Night. Yeah.
Check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah.
We'll put the link in the notes. It's a great movie. A great little,
Yeah.
couples
Yeah, it's a good
Valentine's
little
Day
silly
movie.
movie.
Mine is my favorite rom-com ever is A Lot Like Love. And there's a moment late in the movie where
Mm,
uh the dude is in New York and she calls him and asks him to put like flowers on her dad's grave. And then Aqua
mm,
Lungs Brighter Than Sunshine comes on. And that song is just I didn't even know because like I don't I, you know I
hmm.
when I first saw that movie I didn't know who Aqualung was. I thought that was just and I had to like go and find that song and realize that there was
Yeah,
a whole project. There was just something that they licensed for the movie, and that song is always attached to that movie for me. So that's my one answer for that. You got any other
that's a
ones?
good one. Yeah, I got another one. This one's I literally completely forgot about this song. It's called Hero, and
Okay.
this was on the Spider-Man soundtrack. Uh, and they say that a hero will save us. I can't remember the rest of the word, but the guitar on that song is fucking incredible. They play like at the end of the movie, perfect credit roll. Trying to think of another one. Original songs or existing songs that I associate with the movie. Um, wasn't that Tequila song in the Sandlot?
Sounds familiar. It's been so long since I've
Where
seen
it's like
Sandlot.
the cookout singing for Fourth of July, and it's like dun 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 dun. Dun.
Yeah, it was. It was. Um, that's another song that's been licensed to so many movies. Like
Yeah,
he's probably made more money licensed it to movies than on the album.
than he did off the actual project. Yeah, yeah.
That's what Sir Mix-a-Lot said. He's like, dude, Baby Got Back. I've sold it so many times. It's like I forget it was a song on
Never
an
have to make
album.
another song again. Yeah.
He's like,
Did
it's
he
been
make any other
used for
songs?
so
I don't
many
even know.
commercials. I've licensed it to so
Yeah,
many commercials, and he owns it, so he gets all of that.
right. You get all
Beyond
that.
what overhead he probably has, but he's like,
Hmm.
dude, I forgot it was actually a song I wrote for an album.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that one. Yeah.
So, all
Yeah, that's
right,
straight.
man.
Yeah.
Anything else for that one?
Let's see. Do I have any more? I'm trying to think. Trying to think of some of my favorite movies. There's a movie called or a song. I think it's called but yeah, Between the Bars by Elliott Smith. It's in the soundtrack for Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
That's I have that song or project on my phone just because of that movie.
A Star is Born was a good pull because I listened to a lot of those. So I
Yeah,
like the songs are so good I don't even listen to them in the context of the movie anymore. They're just songs on
literally.
playlists.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, the album was incredible.
all right, man. It is June, so we're gonna close with a happy Pride Month to our LGBT followers.
Yep.
Enjoy your month. I don't really know what else to say. Happy Gay
Yeah.
Month because you're gay and stuff.
Right. May the force and the rainbow be with you.
What does someone say? This month it's no longer let me get this straight. It's let me queer it up for you. Uh, happy Pride Month, everybody. Enjoy the parades, be safe, and enjoy
Yeah. Be who
the
you
party.
are.
Be who you are and enjoy the party.